here at Goodwood Motor Circuit for the Goodwood Supercar Sunday. Show you some cool cars. GT4, very nice. I love these cars. They're really something, you know. We even got as well a Skyline here, i33, which is quite a nice looking car, you know. Like this car a lot. NSX, now that's a rare car. Lots of great cars here, you know, really cool. I'm really into Porsches, but I have to say this 97.2 turbo has become my favourite 911. As the size is just perfection, but also, you know, it just looks good, doesn't it? I mean, look, literally, look at the intake on this car. I mean, this is just great. Corvette, which is quite classy. You know, got some different cars here. I mean, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. C7, yeah, in black, which is very cool. 812 super fast, which is one of the fastest cars I've actually been out in. Oh yeah, Murcielago, proper car that is. Everyone's arriving right now, it is just insane. Got an F12, got a Vanquish. That's a nice car, 812 GTS. So many Ferraris today. I mean, that's the most common car of the day. You think it'd be Porsches, but actually it's Ferraris today. So yeah, got an F12 Bernetta, SVJ Lamborghini. I've seen two already, they're quite rare, those cars. V12 Vantage S, you know, that's a lovely car, one of my favourites. Actually was the first Vantage I ever experienced. Got to experience what the throttle was like of this car, and it was quick, but it was actually very much sublime when it came to response. It's really good. You've also got as well 599. One of those cars no one ever talks about these days. I mean, this is a car that's worth buying, because actually you can't use these cars every day anymore, I don't think, because they're just a bit, you know, inefficient, they're a bit dated, you know. There's not many of these about. They're all quite interesting, really, so yeah. Got a 575 Super America. Blimey, is that actually a 275 Nart Roadster? Because if that is one of the most photogenic cars you'll ever see. We have a Lamborghini Diablo, a proper Lamborghini actually, manual gearbox. I mean, this is probably an SV, isn't it? I think it's an no, it's SE30. I think SE30. V12 Vantage as well. Love them. A lot of photographs this morning because, you know, there's every single need to have one. So many good cars though this morning, there really is. F-Type, McLaren GT, V550 Vantage. I could tell because it's 550, and the thing is the V600 is too rare, so yeah, nice car though. Lotus Evora GT430, one of the best Lotus you can get, really. I mean, this is basically a 911 killer. I mean, you know, there's not many of these cars about, they're quite rare. And yeah, it's got a manual and automatic option. And it is a real driver's car, I love it. TVR Tuscan, very nice. This is a rare one, F-Type Project 7. Actually got a roof I didn't think it did. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now this is a proper McLaren here, okay? This is a 675 LT Spider, I think. Such a pretty car, I mean, so rare as well. I mean, what a lovely car. I love the design here, if you can see here. You know what I mean? This is just so cool. Wow. That is pretty much perfection. The TVR we have here is a Cigaris. Very rare car. Based on the C350. Kind of, well, it's not just a bit better. This is a lot better than T350, you know. Same engine, but this is a lot faster, a lot more special, and yeah, a proper classic, this one. Car really changed Porsche forever. The 996 GT3. The GT3 became one of the most iconic supercars of all time, and it evolved into cars like this one, the 991 GT3 RS. It was that good, they carried on making the GT3s. It's a lovely car. All the GT3 RSs, based on the Celebration, this is one of my favourite ones, this one actually, because, you know, it's a 997. A 997 is a great generation. There's a 992 GT3 here. Yeah, it's touring. Yeah, lovely car. Lovely car. A 997 GT3, you know, got some great cars. Ferrari Mondial, one of those Ferraris that actually is quite affordable, to be honest with you, £40,000, which is quite good. Got an NSX as well, which is one of those cars that I think is a really good looking car, you know, lovely car. See, we've got an Evora here, 400, which is, you know, a very nice sports car. Worth quite a fair bit of money now, actually, 43 grand, which is not too bad considering it's a top of the range Evora. I love it, you know, it's lovely. I have to say, out of all Lamborghini Huracans you get, the Performante is my favourite one, because this one here, you know, has a really nice, you know, design, really. I mean, look at the front splitter, it's very cool. The spoiler as well, it just works. But also as well, I think the Huracan to me is all about the four-wheel drive. Nothing else but the four-wheel drive. Talk about the Huracan just now. This is now the R8, as you can see. And this is basically a Lamborghini Huracan for a lot less money. And I'll tell you what, I think it probably is the best supercar in the world when it comes to quality. Everyone says to me in the car world, this is the easiest supercar to drive. And they compare it to an Audi A3. You know, a first car, for God's sake. I mean, this is insane. This is they're comparing a 5.2 V10 to a 1 litre Audi. I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, that is insane. But it is a modern car, you know. It's the automatic gearbox that changes everything. 720S in cobalt blue. Is it cobalt blue? I'm not quite sure. It's definitely blue. This car is probably the best supercar you can go out in for a ride. Because actually, if you're nervous with speed, you can actually just, you know, have a nice little ride in this car. Just enjoy it all. And if you want to go really fast, you ask the driver, put your foot down. Although it's a Via here, which is, you know, lovely looking car. Electric, 1,000 horsepower, I reckon. I mean, this is so quick. 5.8 Italia here, which is the one that I believe Chris Evans and Sir Chris Hoy owned, who I know Chris Hoy. And Chris Hoy's a lovely guy. So yeah, love the Markov, lovely car. This car was actually built in Wiltshire, was all those years ago. I love them. Our Speciale, the spec on this car is absolutely stunning. More and more cars are arrived. We got a McLaren Senna here, which is very nice. And yeah, got some really, really cool stuff. Super cool stuff. Like a supercar convoy here, it is just amazing. We even got my friend's Huayra here, which you might give one of the page follow, which is called JVJ on Instagram. And he's a lovely guy. Yeah, very special cars. Other cars here that have just turned up. So we got a Porsche 911 GT2 RS, and that's a lovely car. You know, it's actually the Duke of Richmond's car. He's great. Very pretty car. You know, I absolutely love it. I mean, it's a lovely looking car. I love the GT RS. Ferrari F40. That's a lovely car. You know, I love those cars. It's quite hard to see, but it's a lovely car. You can see it's very pretty. 2.9 V8, you know, very iconic. F50 as well, which has a V12 rather than the V8, and that's a lot rarer and a lot more money too. It's got a convertible hardtop. People prefer the F40, but I like the F50 more, I think, because it's just, you know, it's a bit more accommodating than the other cars you get, really. So yeah, everyone's just absolutely everywhere. It's just it's insane. I love it. Bloody hell. Wow. GT, the V6 engine, £600,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. And I'll tell you what I love his Instagram tag here. Ford GT Ferrari Slayer, which you can see here. That's what he has on his Instagram. That's his page, Ford GT Ferrari Slayer. And it is a very cool car. Now let's show you other cars we have here today. Koenigsegg, which is very rare. I think it's the Agera N, which is a very rare car actually. Yeah, it's the Agera N, very rare. And we got the CCX, which is a lovely car, manual gearbox. And we've also got a Scoot Supercars taking photographs. How's it going, my friend? How are you doing? I can't keep up with this. Got a McLaren P1 here, very special car. Designed by Stephenson. Absolutely love this car, look at that. Such a stunner. You guys got to give this page a follow. It's called Petrol Hedonism Club. And it's found by my friend Tyron. They're quite famous as it is, but every little helps, as they say. In the words of Tesco. This car is Lamborghini Murcielago, in case you're wondering. Obviously it's Lamborghini, but this is a Murcielago with a manual gearbox. The last true manual Lamborghini. I mean, look at this car. I mean, it looks so good. I love it. McLaren F1 here. One of the best cars in the world. £15 million. V12 engine. It's just a lovely car. Absolutely love it. We've got a Gordon Murray T50. Very special car. The car that I sat in thanks to Dario Franchitti, my good friend. This car was developed by Gordon Murray, and it actually has a fan on the back. It's very special and it's very rare as well. Manual gearbox, V12 engine, lightweight power. What more do you want? I mean, this is amazing. It's based on the McLaren F1, and it is just a lovely car. As you can see, there's a fan here that you will love. See, there's the fan, inspired by the Benetton F1 cars that Gordon Murray designed. Cargo Bohemia here, which is a lovely looking car. It's being supplied by David, who's just right here on the camera. And yeah, very special. Colin's right here. There we go. Hello. Also some TV, yeah? I am now leaving the car show, going on to Masters of Motoring. See you later, guys. Please stay tuned to more videos I upload by subscribing. And yeah, see you soon, guys.